What is going on, fans of Red Dead Redemption 2? My name is Dean, and today I have some awesome news to share with all of you guys. I'm sure by this time you guys have probably already saw the news coming from Rockstar Games. They have released official information on the next Red Dead Online update. Now this is probably something we have all been waiting for, and seriously, it is about time Rockstar Games have announced a huge major DLC or updates coming to Red Dead Online this spring. I'm really not going to lie, but I was seriously starting to become very skeptical and very worried about the development of Red Dead Online, but now Rockstar Games have officially confirmed this spring we will be seeing a new major update coming to the world of Red Dead Online, and hopefully this is going to be another step in the right direction for Rockstar Games, because as of now Red Dead Online isn't exactly the most exciting experience, should I say. And of course, with that being said, this could really boost up the popularity or bring back people to Red Dead Online. So with that said, guys, we're going to take a look at what is coming in this new update, because Rockstar have given us a lot of really awesome details and an in-depth look what's coming with this DLC update. I have no idea why I keep saying DLC, but it is a major update nonetheless coming to Red Dead Online. So if you guys want to stay watching this video, make sure you do, because we're going to look at this news together and we're going to be able to see what's coming with the update. Before we do jump straight into the news, make sure if you are signed into a YouTube account, make sure you guys do leave a like on today's video if you are super excited for this new DLC. Oh god, I said DLC again, I mean update, this major update. If you guys are super excited and super pumped for this new update coming in the spring, make sure you guys leave a like on today's video, and do of course leave a comment whether if you guys are excited or if you're not excited. Hopefully everyone is still remaining positive about Red Dead Online, and we shall see. So let's jump straight into the awesome Red Dead Online news. So I'm going to start off by taking a look at the statement given by Rockstar Games. So as you guys can see by the headline, Red Dead Online Beta, the road ahead. And of course this means, well, we're on our way now into more exciting updates for the future of Red Dead Online. This one coming in the spring will be the beginning of good things. So let's start off by seeing what Rockstar Games had to say. With each passing week we continue to add more to Red Dead Online Beta, and the next 4 weeks we will bring new showdown modes, racing modes, as well as a new free roam event that launched earlier today. Alongside incorporating player feedback and addressing existing issues, the beta period has allowed us to lay the groundwork for more advanced aspects of Red Dead Online still to come. Very exciting news that is. Our experience of building other online worlds has helped us create an evolved foundation for the open spaces of Red Dead Online, but the world of Red Dead Online will evolve in its own unique direction. Now by the sounds of that sounds really awesome, and I am seriously looking forward to seeing what Rockstar Games has to offer. One in which players have greater freedom to customize their playstyle uniquely over time, allowing them to sink into the world and their character and feel more connected to the experience of living as cowboys, outlaws and gunslingers in the wilds of 19th century America. The next major update is currently planned to arrive later this spring, bringing a host of feature upgrades and new content including. And then of course we have an entire list here given to us by Rockstar on a new feature, and of course some more modes coming to Red Dead Online. So let's jump straight into those modes. The hostility system. The hostility system builds up upon anti-griefing measures added in February, with smarter response features that keeps players immersed in the world through confrontations and PvP action. For example, players who have damage inflicted on them by attackers will be able to defend themselves without incurring bounties or hostility increases. Previously, the attacker and target would be marked as an enemy. Now the attacker who inflicts damage will be immediately marked as an enemy to the attacker player. Players will not accumulate hostility increases for killing other players who are marked as an enemy. Hostility increases will not apply within the structured events such as free roam events, free roam missions, showdowns and races. Engaging in player versus player behaviors related to free roam missions will not incur hostility increases. However, attacking other players not engaged in the activity will cause your hostility level to rise. The hostility system has more functions and will help balance experiences for all playstyles. So this is definitely something Rockstar Games really needed to address, and thank God in Red Dead Online, or should I say with this new update, Rockstar Games have addressed those issues. We have additional more information along with this update. So offensive and defensive play and style options. Some players just want to immerse themselves in the world, riding, hunting and fishing in peace. We want to offer these options while allowing players to coexist comfortably alongside other players in the world. The offensive playing style is much like a current free roam play as we know it, while the defensive playing style is more evolved version of the passive mode concept designed for Red Dead Online's more grounded experience, giving players more flexibility in how they interact with the world, at the same time de-emphasizing hostile contact with other players. Choosing the defensive option introduces balances that complement a less confrontational approach. Defensive players cannot be lassoed by rival players, although if a defensive player lassos another player, they'll be removed from defensive play and incur a significant hostility level increase. Defensive players will trade the ability to lock onto other players for the benefit that other players will not be able to lock onto defensive players. While defensive players can target and be targeted in free aim, they cannot deliver or receive critical hits. If a defensive player is attacked with a headshot, they'll survive and be able to defend themselves via the hostility system or escape, all while remaining defensive. There are several other adjustments that will come with the defensive playing style, all of which are built to work seamlessly with systems like hostility and bounties to keep all players rooted in the world. So at this point in time, I hope I'm not boring you guys by reading this stuff out, but this is really interesting, and Rockstar Games have also given us more additional information here. Some other new additions include more land opportunity missions, continue Jessica Leclerc's search for revenge as you explore the path of a gunslinger or an outlaw, new free roam mission givers and mission types. Red Dead Online is set in the years before the single player. Red Dead Online is set in the years before the single player story, so expect to encounter a range of new and familiar faces as you traverse the frontier. The introduction of the dynamic events. Fight off ambushes, initiate rescues, defend the folks in need, and more as you travel across the world. All this plus updates to the character creator, restricted daily challenges that eliminate hostile gameplay in free roam and introduces streaks for bigger rewards. The return of another classic weapon, the Limat revolver from the original Red Dead Redemption, and much more. In the upcoming months, we will continue to add features and content that will allow players to immerse themselves in the world of Red Dead Online in brand new ways, as they choose what kind of life they will make for themselves in the frontier, America. And that concludes all of the update notes and all of the latest news so far for this update, which will be coming to us in the spring. With that said, I want to know what you guys got to say down in the comment section on what you guys think of this update so far. I mean, this is pretty much what we've been given by Rockstar, and by the sound of things, Rockstar have really put in a lot of work into this update and to make it a lot more fair, and obviously to balance out the systems in Red Dead Online, because let's be honest, at the moment they are a shambles and they're not perfect at all. So hopefully with this update it will change a lot of, I guess, directions in the game and will make the game a lot more fair. Out of everything mentioned within this update and everything I read out so far, let me know what you guys prefer the most out of this update. What are you most looking forward to from this update? To quickly give you guys my opinion on what I'm looking forward to the most, or what I find most interesting, is actually the anti-griefing system, because in Red Dead Online at the current time, you know, it was a disaster, especially when it first released. It was horrible. You know, I didn't enjoy it at all, and I'm so thankful that Rockstar Games are upgrading the anti-griefing system in Red Dead Online. So really, that's really what I'm looking forward to the most, and I'm sure most people who see this video will probably agree that the hostility system or the anti-griefing system will be the most loved feature coming to Red Dead Online, or even an upgrade or an improved system. So nonetheless guys, I do thank you for watching the video, and once more, if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, I mean, you don't have to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to, but it would be awesome if you guys could subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on the latest videos here on the channel. I do try my best to cover as much as I can and when I can, and also I like to make some topics up or talk about you know, some really cool stuff, whether if it's on Red Dead Redemption 2 or if it's Rockstar related anyways. So if you guys are interested, feel free to subscribe and join us here on the channel, and of course don't forget to leave a like on today's video if you're super excited for this update. But my name is Dean, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video.